Hey guys, what's up? Mark1 here, and we're back with more Overwatch Pro news, and we're here with another roster analysis. Right now, we're going to do the Houston Outlaws. So, the roster for their DPS members, they have Clockwork, Linkser, Jake, and Mendo. For their flex players, they have Cool, Matt, and Spree. For their main tank, they only have one, they have Muma. And for their support players, they have Boink, Bonnie, and Raucous. So, let's go over the team. But first, their preseason results. They finished 0-2. They had their first match. They lost 2-3 to the Dallas Fuel, and their second match they lost 2-1 or 1-2 to the Seoul Dynasty. So, let's start with their DPS players. Number 11 is Clockwork. Like I said in my Valiant video, if you guys didn't watch that, this is going to be less structured than it usually is because I haven't been able to write the script down for this or the Dallas Fuel video, which is coming out next, because the script deleted itself, I guess. I don't know, it's gone, and I'm very annoyed by that, but we'll have to do the best with what we got, which is my source material for this, which is Wikipedia. So, anyways, number 11 is Clockwork. Clockwork is an American Tracer player who I always remembered having average performances. I'm not sure how well he really does individually. I don't know, because, like I said, I seriously don't remember him popping off too much. But it just could be my bad memory, which I don't really have, but hey, I could be wrong. Anyways, Clockwork has played for Not Enigma, Fine I'll Go McCree, Splice, NRG, Gale Force Esports, Good Round, and FNRG FE. So anyways, let's go over his tournaments, and again, I'm only doing the majors and premieres he was in. So with Splice in the OG Invitational, he finished 7th through 8th with an 0-2 loss to Team Liquid. In the Overwatch Open, they finished 13th through 16th, losing 0-2 to NRG. With NRG, on Overwatch Apex Season 1, they finished 9th through 12th, going 1-2 in their group stage. And in MLG Vegas 2016, they finished 5th through 6th, losing 0-2 to Cloud9. With Gale Force, in the Overwatch Pit Championship, they finished 9th through 10th, going 1-4 in the group. In the Overwatch Rumble April, finished 13th through 16th, going 0-3 in their group. And then for FNRG FE, in Contenders Season 0, they finished 3rd through 4th, losing 2-3 to Team Liquid. And in Contenders Season 1, they finished 3rd through 4th, losing 0-3 to Envious. So, Clockwork has been on his team, or on teams that have had a lot of success recently. The beginning of his career was filled with a bunch of, I guess, disappointment, because in any big tournament they played in, they really didn't do well for any team that he played with until FNRG FE. He struggled to get top 8 even in some of the tournaments that had more than 8 teams until obviously his most recent team. So we'll have to see how he does in the tournament, or in the actual league. So let's move on to their next DPS player, number 49, Linkser. Linkser is a Finnish DPS hero, and he's very well known for his Genji. However, recently he's been playing a bit more hitscan with Widowmaker and McCree. He is honestly a really good DPS player, and I'm excited to see how he does. So anyways, let's move on to the teams that Linkser has played for. Linkser has played for Planet Key Dynamics. He's played for Hulktastic. Is that the same team? He's also played for Illuminati, Flat Earth. He played for Creation Esports, Team Dignitas, I don't know. Team Finland 2016. Played for Arc 6. I think that's, Ninjas in Pajamas. He played for Finland 2017 and Team Giganti. Sorry that was butchered. He played for a lot of different teams. So, okay, phone, you can shut up now. Let's go over his tournaments where I'm trying to find any premieres or majors. There we go. Okay, with Team Dignitas on the 2016 ESL Overwatch Atlantic Showdown, they finished 7th through 8th with an 0-2 loss to Misfits. In the Overwatch Open, they finished 9th through 12th, losing 0-2 to FaZe. And in the Overwatch Pit Championship Europe, they finished 3rd with a 2-3 loss to United. Sorry about that. So then with Rest in Pajamas or Ninjas in Pajamas, in the Overwatch Contender Season 0, he finished 56, beating Misfits 3-1. With Team Giganti in Season 1 Europe, or Contender Season 1 Europe, they finished 1st with a 4-3 win over Team Misfits. Now with Team Finland in the Overwatch World Cup 2016, they finished 4th with a 1-2 loss to Sweden. And then in the 2017 Overwatch World Cup 2017 Cindy qualifiers, they finished 5th through 6th, going 1-1-1 in their group. Linkser is honestly one of the most talented DPS you can find. He can do it all. He can play hit scan, he can play projectile, he can do basically anything. The fact he's on Houston is a very big advantage for this team, and I can see them really using this advantage a lot. Quote unquote advantage. He's really just a good player. On to their next star DPS is number 66, Jake. Jake is an American DPS player, and he's another projectile player who can also flex onto the hit scan, most notably Soldier. Jake is he's one of the most popular players right now, as he's had a lot of recent success, and you'll see what I mean in a minute. Jake has played for Bird Noises, Hammers Esports, LG Evil, and Team USA 2017. So, let's move on to his results. So with LG Evil in the Overwatch Carbon Series, he finished 2nd with a 1-3 loss to Immortals. In the Overwatch Pit Championship North America, he finished 5th through 6th with a 1-2 loss to Team Liquid. In Overwatch Rumble April, he finished 4th with an 0-2 loss to Selfless. In Overwatch Contender Season 0, they finished 7th through 8th with an 0-3 loss to FaZe. And then with Team USA in 2017, they finished 5th through 8th with a 2-4 loss to South Korea. They played the best against South Korea more than any other team, and that's why he's had a lot of popularity recently. However, Jake has never been consistent. He's hit very outstanding highs with a bunch of different heroes, but he's also hit very outstanding lows as well. He's going to be an interesting player to see how he really develops throughout the league, and if he can maybe become a little bit more consistent. I imagine him and Lynx are going to be the two most played DPS for the Houston Outlaws. Okay, I'm sorry, but let's continue. To number 12, Mendo, or Mendo Kusai. I don't know how to pronounce his name very well. Anyways, Mendo is a Swedish, he's a Swedish DPS player, and he is 19 years old. I don't know too much about him, to be honest, because I don't remember seeing him anytime recently, and now that I'm looking at his tournaments, I can really see why. Let's just go over the teams he's played for. He's played for Mixed Team, Valfard, Reunited, Who is Vainless, IDDQD, played for My Dong, FaZe, Barcode, Cloud9, Red Reserve, NRG, Valfard again, and Team Energy. So, let's go over his tournament results. With FaZe in the OG Invitational, finished 7th through 8th with an 0-2 loss to Northern Gaming Red. I've never heard of that team. Okay. Then we have to go all the way to Cloud9 for his next major in the MLG Vegas 2016. They finished 3rd through 4th with an 0-3 loss to Envious. The Overwatch Apex Season 2, he finished 9th through 12th, going 1-2 in the group. And that was all of his majors and premier tournaments. So, from looking at his tournaments, he's been around for quite a while. He's he kind of dropped to tier 2. He rose from tier 2 in Europe, it seemed. Then he went to NA and dropped to tier 2 NA. So that's a very interesting rise and semi-fall, I guess. I don't know what to call it, but I don't have a lot of personal history with Mendo. I should probably put my phone on vibrate. My bad. Okay. I don't have a lot of personal history watching Mendo, so I don't know too much about him, but from what I've been hearing, he does seem like the weakest DPS player on the squad and probably won't get too much playtime. So let's just move on to their flex player, or their flex players, starting with number 69, Cool Matt. Cool Matt is an American flex tank, and he's most famously known for his amazing diva play, especially baby diva. He's been known as the best baby diva in the entire world, which is a very funny title to have, but in in mech diva form, he's still really good. He's one of the best divas in the world. So Cool Matt has played for Team Hubris, Team Envious, Team Nubris, Team Fnatic, and then most recently Team F Energy FE, and he's also played for the Team USA in 2017. So let's go over his results in majors and premieres. And then with Fnatic, that starts with Fnatic. In the 2016 ESL Overwatch Atlantic Showdown, he finished 3rd through 4th with a 1-3 loss over United. In the Overwatch Open, they finished 3rd through 4th with a 1-3 loss to Envious. In DreamHack Winter 2016, they finished 2nd with a 2-3 loss to Misfits. MLG Vegas, they finished 3rd through 4th with a 2-3 loss to FaZe. In Apex Season 2, they finished 9th through 12th, going 1 and 2 in their group. And then with F Energy FE, in Contender Season 0, they finished 3rd through 4th with a 2-3 loss to Team Liquid. And in Contender Season 1, they finished 3rd through 4th with the 0-3 loss to Envious. With Team USA, they finished 5th through 8th in the 2017 World Cup, and they had a 2-4 loss to South Korea, pushing South Korea to the limits. So, anyways, Cool Matt is a very popular player since being on Team USA, and he is honestly a really skilled flex tank. He is a very scary player to play against, and you kind of have to watch out for his stunningly amazing diva play. Let's move on to the next flex player, number 7, Spree. Spree is a Belgian flex tank who I guess is probably most known for his Zarya and diva play, and if I had to guess, but he can also flex over to some DPS heroes. I, again, don't have too much knowledge of Spree, although now that I'm looking at his teams, I think I do now. Okay. So anyways, Spree has played for Team Ghost, Team Project, Experiment, Benelux, Ninjas with Attitude, Luminosity Gaming, and then most recently FaZe. And he played for Team Belgium in the 2017 Overwatch World Cup. So let's start off with his majors and premieres, which start with Luminosity Gaming. In the Overwatch Winter Premiere, they finished 3rd with a 3-2 win over Complexity. In the Overwatch Carbon Series, they finished 6th, going 1-9 in the group stage. In the Overwatch Pit Championship North America, they finished 7th through 8th, losing 1-2 to Luminosity Gaming Evil. So, with FaZe then, in Overwatch Contender Season 0, they finished 5th through 6th with a 3-0 win over LG Evil. And then in the Contender Season 1, they finished 2nd with an 0-4 loss to Envious. With Belgium in 2017, in the Overwatch World Cup Santa Monica qualifiers, they finished 7th through 8th, going 0-3 in the group stage. So yeah, now I kind of remember Spree, and I remember him being a pretty average in all way tank player, flex tank player. So I don't remember making many flashy plays, but I remember him at least doing his job pretty competently, and he's a very good member to have for the Houston Outlaws. But I do remember Zarya being really good. And let's move on to their only tank player, number 17, Muma. Muma is an American main tank player, and I really remember him being amazing on his Winston. I don't know how good his Reinhardt is, but that's all I remember. To be honest, it's just how good his Winston is. Muma has played for 20 Boink, Gale Force Esports, Good Round, F Energy, FE, and that's it. Okay, so let's start with his majors and premieres like usual, which is the Gale Force Esports in the Overwatch Pit Championship North America. They finished 9th through 10th, going 1-4 in their group. In the Overwatch Rumble April, they finished 13th through 16th, going 0-3 in their group. And then with F Energy FE in Contender Season 0, they finished 3rd through 4th, losing 2-3 to Team Liquid. And in Overwatch Contenders 2017 Season 1, they finished 3rd through 4th with an 0-3 loss to Envious. Muma works really well with Cool Mat, so getting both of these tanks was a really, really good pick, because they're some of the best. They're probably the best tank duo in the Overwatch League, if not one of the best. So I'm really excited to see them play Week 1. So let's move on to their next player, which is in sports finally, number 13, Boink. Boink is an American main support player, and he's part of this F Energy FE core that they brought over. He's a really if I remember, he was a pretty talented support star. And I'm pretty excited to see how I'm so sorry. I'm really excited to see how he comes into his own. Oh my god. Anyways, for his teams, he's played for Oink Oink, Here Comes Boink. Amazing team. He has played for 20 Boink, H2K, Gale Force Esports, Good Round, and F Energy FE. So let's start again with his tournaments. They're the exact same as Muma, but still. Overwatch Pit Championship North America finished 9th through 10th, going 1-4 in their group. Overwatch Rumble April, they finished 13th through 16th, going 0-3 in their group. With F Energy FE, they finished. They played in Contender Season 0, finished 3rd through 4th, 2-3 loss to Team Liquid. Contender Season 1, they finished 3rd through 4th with an 0-3 loss to Envious. Again, Boink is a pretty talented support player, and I'm really excited to see how he works well, since he already knows his tank duo extraordinarily well, and I'm very excited to see him play. Next is number 3, Bonnie. Bonnie is a flex support player, a Canadian flex support player, and is again part of this F Energy FE core. They kept the 2 supports and the 2 tanks. I really like that, because it's a lot where the team needs the most synergy. Bonnie has played for Devastation, Envision, Gale Force Esports, Good Round, and F Energy FE. So he has the same exact tournament results as the last 2, so I'm not going to repeat it again. It's literally the exact same with Gale Force and F Energy FE, so just know that. And he's if I remember well, which I hopefully am, I'm remembering him being a better Ana than he was a Zen. That's what I'm just off the top of my head remember. I could be wrong on that. I remember him having great Ana plays, but I don't remember too much about his Zenyatta. Either way, he's a very good pickup to have, and he shouldn't disappoint us on his Ana play, or on his support play in general. On to their last player, number 1, Raucus. Raucus is an American flex support, and he's gotten very famous in recent times, like the other Team USA players. Raucus has played for Ono, and FaZe, and Team USA 2017. That's it. That's really the only teams he's really ever played for. He also played for Easy Money in one random tournament, but still. Let's go over his results. In the Overwatch Open, he finished 5th through 8th with a 2-3 loss to Rogue. MLG Vegas, he finished 2nd with an 0-4 loss to Envious. Overwatch Winter Premier finished 7th, going 2-5 in their group. Overwatch Pit Championship North America finished 5th through 6th with an 0-2 loss to CLG. Contender Season 0, they finished 5th through 6th with a 3-0 win over LG Evil. Contenders Season 1, they finished 2nd with an 0-4 loss to Envious. With Team USA, in the 2017 World Cup, they finished 5th through 8th with a 2-4 loss to South Korea. Raucus really got known as one of the best support players in the West. He is outstanding Zenyatta and Ana play. He might get some more starts over Bonnie, but in the beginning they might play their core FNRG squad just for the synergy, until everyone else is on that level. Either way, he's one of the better flex supports in the entire league, and I expect him to do a lot of great things. So let's go over the pros and cons for this team really quick. I really wish that I had like my notes in front of me so I can do this, but still. The pros for this team is that they'll have good teamwork and good synergy. I expect that they'll do really well in especially the beginning part of the season. Their cons though, they might be a little young and a little inexperienced, to be honest. A lot of them have mostly only played in Tier 2 or didn't have a lot of success in Tier 1. I'm not sure how well this is going to translate to the Overwatch League, but Houston Outlaws are going to be one of the most exciting teams because they seem to be one of the teams that's going to be one of the most explosive on offense, or they're going to drop flat if they're not. So I'm guessing that what's going to be things to look out for this team. If they explode on offense, they're probably going to have a lot better of a chance to win, like they did against Dallas and like they did against Seoul. However, if they don't do that all the time, they might not do well in this league, but I can see them really keeping it up. With these 4 DPS, they can constantly sub in and sub out, so the players get the proper rest that they'll need, and they'll continue to be very explosive. Again, hopefully this team does well, as I've ranked them high, and I don't want to look like a fool for putting them at 4th, especially over New York and Los Angeles, so let's see how they do. Next time, we'll do the roster analysis for the Dallas Fuel in this same pathetic fashion. I'll see you guys then.